This is Ronnie. He's a black Labrador dog. He's 9 years old and he's been trained to detect forensic markers, Selecta DNA forensic markers.
This is Operation Siege, which is a police response to dealing with residential burglaries, and it's about a property marking initiative as a crime prevention way of trying to prevent people becoming victims of crime and also at the same time improving community engagement.
One of the main concerns, of course, is people's personal safety and ensuring that in terms of their house, their home, you know, they're actually able to have some degree of confidence that things, you know, are safe.
It's about property marking. It's using a company called Selecta DNA, and that has a liquid, sort of a super glue that has an ability to shine underneath ultraviolet light and helps identify through the DNA code that's written within that liquid who owns that property. And this is an opportunity for victims or members of the public to record their property on a secure asset register, and it would help the police, if we find their properties, to be able to get it back to them.
Before the dogs, if the police wanted to search an area, a pawn shop or something like that, looking for stolen property, they would use a UV lamp, but they would have to turn every article 360 degrees because as humans we cannot see around corners, but the dog can smell around corners. That's why the dog is better at detecting the marker than humans.
The first part of it is about crime prevention, where we've seen this product used in other places in the country. They have seen significant reductions in burglary. They talk as a company of over 80% reductions of burglary. Now that's the first part. We want to try and prevent the crime. The secondary part of it is to be able to return items back to the rightful owners. And we as police officers are handling property day in, day out. And what we don't know is who owns that property. It's very difficult to establish the ownership. This product addresses that element. We can identify that product, and it's not a Wiltshire-based thing. This is a national, if not international, product.
Certainly encourage people to consider this product, yes, in terms of should the circumstances arise where you are burgled and you lose any property, you know, there's a very good chance that you're actually going to get it back, and at the same time the perpetrator too is going to be apprehended. So I would certainly recommend people give this product very serious consideration.
We're hoping it would have a positive impact because hopefully it would deter crime in regards to if they are using this on their items at home, then they've got a sticker, and if obviously they are involved in a burglary for any instance, then we'll be able to hopefully get that item back to them.
I certainly wouldn't want to be espousing any sort of publicity that would indicate that there's lots of burglaries. Burglary happens. Sometimes it comes in spate, sometimes it's locality specific. And I think certainly when those things happen, that's when members of a community are often at their most, shall we say, anxious in terms of the same happening again.